Rivers Chargers. Coming up here on EA Sports, we welcome you to San Diego, California for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Bill Sims. Partner, good to be with you today.
Yeah, good to be with you too, Jim. It's going to be a fun game to watch. Why? Because we have two teams that are desperate for a win, and desperation is awesome. And here's why. Because you have players that are going to play to the edge, and you have coaches who are going to be willing to take chances. When you put those two things together, man, you get a great game.
All right, so let's head down to the field now, as it looks like kickoff is moments away.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
Raised in Alabama, educated at NC State. Here is quarterback Philip Rivers.
Philip Rivers of the San Diego Chargers, he was outstanding in 2013, especially down the stretch. Led them to the playoffs and a victory over the Cincinnati Bengals. Philip Rivers continues to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
First down and 10. Play fake.
And there's Gates.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Philip Rivers in his bolo tie. They can do it all. How about that? But on this play action fake, he's accurate with the throw. That's a good job.
Philip Rivers has it under center.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. He has the grab.
And he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down. For the offense today at running back, he came into his own in 2013, Ryan Matthews.
It's hard to say this, but maybe his biggest detriment is the fact that Ryan Matthews just runs so hard, it's hard to stay healthy. He just goes after every play like it's going to be his last. He's a really good NFL running back.
Second down and 2. Keeps it here. Philip Rivers unloading the That's an interception. He stacked up at that point. Here comes the man who's not afraid to throw it down the field, quarterback Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler has all the talent you'd like to see in an NFL quarterback, and he's got those good feet, can really move around, very athletic, and still one of the best throwing arms in the NFL.
Marshall's lined up in the slot.
First and 10.
Johnson's there to take him down. At wideout, Alshon Jeffrey, who really came into his own a year ago.
Jim, he really did turn his career around in his second year. When Mark Trestman was hired as a head coach of the Chicago Bears, Alshon Jeffrey just blossomed. What a terrific year last year. Him and Brandon Marshall together, what a terrific duo.
And as always, the starting lineups have been brought to you by Snickers, your source for football satisfaction.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
When the offense crosses the 50-yard line on defense, you have to be careful now because it gives the offense a little confidence. And what they're going to do here, they're looking for the big play down the field for that quick score. So on defense, you better play safe.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Matt Forte. He's brought down right around the 43-yard line.
Let's take a look at the defense. Young talent in the secondary out of TCU, Jason Verrett.
He's fast. Boy, the San Diego Chargers, they got to be happy. They needed some cover corners, and Jason Verrett is a cover corner. He is going to start right away.
2nd down and 6.
Bennett's got it, and a first.
The catch is made for a first down.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer, but these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
1st down at the 33. Gets it out for the completion.
That'll stop the play right there.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on 1st down. Usually, it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a 1st down.
Cutler's back in shotgun formation. The Bears now move the chains. We watched them in practice this week, Phil, practicing plays inside the 20. Let's see what they come out with their first opportunity today inside the red zone.
Well, you've said it many times. This is where you win or lose the football game. They got the quarterback and the receivers to make it happen.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center.
Back to the air here on 1st down.
Fumble.
They recover their own fumble. Good piece of tackling.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football, because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
The Bears have it at the 29.
Matt Forte gets it here. A game breaker. Touchdown.
Here we go. Oh, we got to have this.
Patience is a virtue, no doubt about it, when you're talking about running backs. Will you give the play time to develop? That time he did. The good patience follows the blockers, gets him in the end zone.
The Bears with an extra point try on the way.
Inside of the uprights. Robbie Gould ready to kick it.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Royals going to get set in the slot for this snap.
1st and 10. Incomplete.
As we look at this defensive unit, you have to talk about Lance Briggs, who's been a dominating presence since coming into the league back in '03.
Lance Briggs, Jim, he was overlooked for so many years because he played next to Brian Urlacher, but he's one of the best inside linebackers in the NFL. He can cover in the pass game, and we all know he's a tackling machine.
The Chargers will take the snap from the 25. Allen's got it. 1st down.
In this league now, you got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man coverage.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Rivers out of the gun.
He'll throw it over the middle. And Allen is stopped there.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a 1st down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
The Chargers have it at the 29.
Slides off the hit.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
What a year Ryan Matthews had in 2013 for the San Diego Chargers. And the thing that surprised everybody or impressed them the most was the fact that he ran with so much power.
Wide receivers are bunched up.
1st down at the 22. Rivers finds Allen. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the 1st down marker.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense. Nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a 2nd down play call.
Second down, 2 to go.
Rivers keeps it.
What a catch. Touchdown.
There's no doubt about it. When you score like that to tie up the game, it shifts momentum. And it's all up now to the offense of the other team to get back out there and get the momentum back on their side.
The Chargers have erased the deficit and can tie it right here.
Driving extra point is good. Nick Novak ready for the kickoff.
The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. They've come out in the dime package. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. The Bears get a first down.
Number 6 completes the pass.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Split backfield here. Halfway through this first quarter now. Makes the reception. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short.
It's Forte in the backfield.
Second and 3.
That catch good for a first down.
That play is good for a Bears first down.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. They're going back up top.
Records the sack on the play. Loss of 6.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
And Morgan's a receiver in the slot.
Second and long.
Throws the pass. That's Cutler connecting with Marshall.
Number 6 completes the pass.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
Forte lined up in the backfield. Cutler's got it in the gun. Catch made along the sideline.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. The handoff to Matt Forte. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Jake Cutler takes a look now from under center. The Bears take it from the 23.
Looking across the middle, and it's Eric Weddle who makes the tackle.
Well, they talk about it's third down league. You got to pick up third downs to have success and win football games. Good play call, good pass, good catch. Now it's third and short. I like the offense's chances.
Forte's lined up as the single back.
3rd and 3.
It's Bennett.
He's brought down.
Jim, when you get down the red zone, you have to be very careful as a quarterback not to turn the football over. Good decision that time by the quarterback. Gets the completion, and they get a nice solid pickup that time.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap.
1st and goal.
He is in for the touchdown.
The fullback in most offenses in the NFL very seldom gets to carry the football, but down near the goal line, they serve a good purpose. Quick hitting plays by a big, powerful guy gets it done.
The Bears line up now for the point after.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. Bears ready to kick the football.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. First down at the 24. Handoff by Rivers. He'll pick up 7 this time. Royals in the slot.
Offense lines up here.
The Chargers snap it at the 31.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. That brings the play to an end.
The Chargers more than happy just to catch that football near the line of scrimmage. They all love these type of catches, the wide receivers do, but it's good vision by him. He reads the blocks well and picks up good yards. Nice job.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
Rivers will take the snap from the gun.
And he's taken down.
Makes the sack on the play. Loss of 6 on the play.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
Royals lined up now as a slot receiver. The Chargers snap it at the 36. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Rivers set, empty backfield. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun.
The defense gets the sack.
Makes the sack. Loss of 5.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Mike Cyphris now ready to punt. They bring him down at the 41-yard line.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed. They hustle. They're all around him. They only give up a couple yards.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. First down at the 41.
Matt Forte looking for space, left side.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. 2nd down, 3 to go. Secures it with 2 hands.
Number 19 on the reception. Gain of 8.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Jay Cutler from the shotgun.
He'll throw it over the middle.
The Bears now move the chains.
With the completion.
Jim, when you have a quarterback that is accurate as this guy is, when he sees man-to-man coverage, he is going to get the completion.
Split backfield here. Now 1st and 10. Throws the pass. Under fire on that throw.
We're through 1 quarter, and we'll take a short break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears still driving as the 2nd quarter gets underway. Fortes lined up in a single back formation. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. The Bears get a 1st down.
That play is good for a Bears 1st down.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some 1st downs.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
1st down at the 16.
Throws to the right.
Has his target.
Nice tackle.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one.
It's a 1st and goal to go.
Takes it from the strong eye. And he's in.
I'd say this run by the offense is just, it's arrogance. They just say, you can't stop us, and they lined up and just shoved it down the defense's throat. Nice run there on 1st and goal for the touchdown.
The Bears for the extra point kick. Makes the PAT. Robbie Gould ready to kick it.
Woodhead will run this one out.
Got a flag down here. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
1st down and 10. And he's forced to the ground.
69 is there for the sack on the play. 5-yard loss on the play.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
The defense comes out in the nickel. 2nd and long. Has Royal. They bring him to the turf.
This quarterback is one of the best game managers in the league. He never forces the issue. That time, nobody open deep down the field. He gets the short completion, and now he has a 3rd and manageable situation to deal with.
Browns lined up in the slot. The Chargers will take the snap from the 45. They go screen with Woodhead. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a 1st down on 3 plays.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the 1st down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
The Chargers are going to punt this one away. Fair catch signal made.
At the 16-yard line.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Cutler's going to take it from the gun. It's Bennett. Brought down at the 26.
Well, they say arm strength is overrated in the NFL. I don't know who those people are. They don't know what they're talking about. It's a big part of playing quarterback. Look at that. He fires it in there in between the defenders for the completion.
coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Still got it after the play action. Bennett's got the catch and the first.
Number 83 with the reception, first down.
Cutler's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
Offense lines up here.
The Bears will take the snap from the 35. Forte tackled down.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Jake Cutler takes a look now from under center.
Second down and 4.
Gets the handle here. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Well, when you have good team speed on the defensive side, you can make plays just like this. You can get in the backfield and tackle the running back for a loss.
And Morgan's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Cutler steps back into the gun. Ball comes out, and the defense has it.
The tackle is made.
Well, that time the offense fumbles the football, but the defense hit them so hard, there's no chance of hanging on. Hits the ground, and the defense recovers.
Matthews takes his spot in the backfield. And he hauls it in. And they knock him down just a yard away from the first.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, and you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal.
Phillip Rivers has it under center. Delayed handoff and a run right up the middle. Tillman's there to take him down.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
First and goal from the 6. Takes it out of the eye.
They deck him in the backfield.
Gets the call. Loss
Good
of
job
2.
by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
All right, here we go. Check me, 80. Right.
Second and goal from the 8.
Keeps it on the play fake. Brings it into his body. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
That's a good touchdown by the offense there. And, and what it's done, it's gotten this game closer, gives them confidence, and confidence is a dangerous thing. We'll see if they can keep moving forward after this.
The Chargers getting set for the point after. Count it. The Bears are ready to return the kick.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
First and 10. Matt Forte gets it here.
Forte tackled down.
Number 22 with the carry.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
And Morgan's a receiver in the slot.
Second down, 3 for the first.
They go draw. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
Bears first down.
Well, to be a great offense, you got to be able to do a couple things that counters what the defense is going to do. Catch them off guard. One way to do it, run a draw play. They're thinking pass, you go with the run, and it picks up good yards.
And Morgan's in the slot. Takes the snap. We're about midway, second quarter. Brought down at the 44.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Well, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got second and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be.
have it at the 44. The handoff to Matt Forte.
96 makes the stop.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense that time. They diagnosed the running play, they got in the backfield, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Forte's a running back normally, but this time lined up as a receiver in the slot. 3rd and 4. Looking to the right side and throwing. That picks up 11.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Get out! 180!
Looking to go up top again on first down. Complete to Jeffrey. And Jeffrey is stopped there.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
And Morgan's lined up now as a slot receiver. First down at the 36. Matt Forte. He's taken down at the 30.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Forte's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. 2nd and 4. The Bears now move the chains.
Another first down by the offense. The defense is definitely getting fatigued, and when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
The Bears will take the snap from the 25. Taken down at the 21. The defense comes out on the dime. 2nd and 6. Eyeing that left side. Picks up the first down.
The catch is made for a first down.
The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
Marching down the field and taking their time.
First and goal.
Matt Forte gets it here.
They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
The long drive continues.
Second and goal from the 9.
Play fake. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, when you get close to the goal line, you always have to look out for the tight end, because anytime there's just a little bit of deception, that deception is enough for the tight end to get that area where he can get open. That time he does it. Touchdown.
And we're going to have a stoppage here because the booth wants to have a look at this potential touchdown.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
As always, every touchdown is reviewed and verified, and it is now the word sent down. It is, in fact, verified for 6. He made it. The Chargers ready to return the kick.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 1st and 10. Ryan Matthews takes the handoff.
They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Offense lines up here.
Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. And there's Floyd.
Quarterback's best friend. Throw a short pass and see it turn into big yards. What a job that time by the pass receiver. Catches the short pass and picks up big yards afterwards. Nice job.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Play action. And this is dropped.
Jim, when you look at drop passes in the NFL, it's almost always for the same reason. They take their eyes off the football, the receivers, just before it gets there. And when you do that, that little bit of lack of concentration will cause you to drop the pass.
From the gun, Phillip Rivers ready for the snap. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. And Gates has got the catch and the first.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. When it's zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
Two-minute warning. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. First down at the 45. And a flag is down. Tackles made.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Player showing no restraint, coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call, a blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Rivers out of the gun. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Records the sack on the play. 7-yard loss on the play.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Royals lined up in the slot.
Watch the blitz, watch the blitz.
The Chargers from the 27.
Throw to the left.
Rivers sends it to Floyd. Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 1. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Number 17 completes the pass.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Touchdown. This game is tight.
Well, if you're a defensive player and you're covering a receiver down here on 1st and goal, you don't have to cover that much area. That's a terrible job by the defense giving up that touchdown pass.
The Chargers now will tack on the extra point. Extra point was good. Chargers getting set for the kickoff. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. And Morgan's going to get set in the slot for this snap. It's now 1st and 10. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete. It's Forte in the backfield. Cutler's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And he's thrown to the ground. The Bears are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Offense getting set now following the timeout.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And Morgan's a receiver in the slot. 3rd down and 13. The give. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The Chargers signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Allen's got a chance this time. They'll mark him at the 40. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Rivers out of the gun. Incomplete, looking underneath that time.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
The Chargers will take the snap from the 40. Has Allen. Give that last hit to DJ Williams. The Chargers, 1 timeout remaining.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Looks to his left, sticks to his hands. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment.
Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. Going to need a lot of leg on this field goal try. Nothing drives a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still first down.
This will take all the leg strength he can muster. Didn't have the distance.
And Phillips is there to make the stop.
That does it for the first half. Chargers trail in this one. We're back here now in this one where the Bears are leading by 7.
Danielle Bellini is there with the latest from the sidelines.
Guys, I got a chance to quickly speak with Jay Cutler during halftime. So far, his team is out in front, and he told me the important thing now is playing smart. If they can control play and just avoid costly mistakes, they'll be in good shape in this second half. That's all from down here, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field.
Chargers getting set for the kickoff.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. And now here's the first snap of the second half. And Jeffrey is stopped there.
On the play. Gain of 12.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. The handoff to Matt Forte. Gains 19.
That play is good for a Bears first down.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
Forte's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The Bears will take the snap from the 45. On the money. He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
When you can throw an out route like that, that shows you the strength of the quarterback's arm.
And Morgan's in the slot. Cutler standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. On the money. Picks up 8 here. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Yeah, Jim, it looks like an upper body injury. I think we're pretty sure of that. And as usual, we just hope it's not serious. We'll find out here soon. Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
That's just not a good call on the offensive side. You know, when it's second and short, they think, well, let's just pick up the first down, or the defense was ready. You got to have better play calling than that.
The defense comes out in the nickel. 3rd down and 2. The defense gets a sack.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
This will be a field goal attempt from 45 yards out. The kick is through for 3.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
Bears ready to kick the football. It'll be a touchback.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. Let's go. Watch the blitz.
And Gates is set now. Split out wide to the left. First down at the 20. And the carry to Ryan Matthews.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. The Chargers take it from the 23. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first. Royals lined up now as a slot receiver. 3rd and 2. They'll run it with him again. That's Young making the stop.
Well, you're down a couple scores in the second half. You're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. And the give to Ryan Matthews. That's a gain of 7. Matthews lined up in the backfield. The Chargers take it from the 38. Has Allen. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Bill Walsh, one of the first guys in the NFL to say, throw it to the open guy. Let them catch it short and see if they can make a few people miss and get those extra yards.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 46. Throws to the right. Has Royal. That's a pickup of 14.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receivers cut towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
55 with the tackle.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
And Matthews is in the backfield. Single back set. The Chargers have it at the 34. He's tackled at the 30.
Number 24 gets the call on the run.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Third and 8. He'll fire it out to the left. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, even though they're down more than 7 here, the offense down the red zone, it'll be good for them for the rest of this game. Their confidence for the offensive coach if they can punch this in for the touchdown.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Matthews gains 16.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
This has been a long drive so far. Allen's an animal on that play.
For the stop. 1 yard loss on the play.
Play after play after play here on this drive. He'll get it again. And Matthews is brought down.
24 gets the call.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Mounting a serious drive.
3rd and goal from the 3.
Makes touchdown and drawing close.
Now, that was a terrific job getting that touchdown there. And what you've done, you've closed the gap. Keep chipping away at that lead. Make the opponent keep playing. See if he gets tight. If he gets tight, you got a better chance.
The Chargers with the PAT to come. It's good. The Bears are ready to return the kick.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
Loading up with extra defensive backs into dime. First down at the 19. Almost intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
And Morgan's lined up in the slot. 2nd and 10. Catch made. Butler's going to make the tackle.
Well, it's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and receiver. Puts them in good position where they have a chance to pick up this 3rd down.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. They're setting up screen. Throws out the arm. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the 1st down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
The Bears will have to punt. Allen's got it at the 27. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. Matthews takes his spot in the backfield. First down at the 38. Matthews takes it. Toss play. Fights through contact. Huge run by Matthews.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the 2nd half, and you're losing, but you pick up a 1st down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
And that's Tillman in on the stop.
Big 1st down by the offense that time. Here in the 2nd half, they're losing a close game, and you get that 1st down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
The Chargers have it at the 29. Again, they'll lean on him. Matthews, right side.
Number 24 on the carry.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Nickel formation for the defense here. The Chargers take it from the 28. Looking to the right side and throwing. In on the stop.
The Chargers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Antonio Gate, San Diego, in for the score.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead. And it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
The Chargers lined up now for the point after. And the point after is good. Nick Novak ready for the kickoff. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. And Morgan's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Cutler's back in shotgun formation. And he's taken down.
Reports the second on the play.
What a beating this quarterback is taking. You've got to change. You cannot continue to take these kind of hits. Get rid of the football faster.
Second and long. Matt Forte. This run goes nowhere. Stuffed for a loss of 4.
When you get in a situation like this as a quarterback, it's in the second half, it's third and long, you're losing a close game, it's up to you to make the right decision. Don't force the issue. If it's not there, throw it short or throw it away.
They've come out in the dime package.
Jay Cutler from the shotgun. Pulls it in. They'll mark him at the 46.
The Bears did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Handoff made. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second and 2. Feeds him again. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing. But you pick up the first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
First down at the 41. He makes the catch. One quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. And that gains a few.
Is good for a Bears first down.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
And Morgan's a receiver in the slot. The Bears snap it at the 31. The defense gets the sack.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time they collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
And Morgan's in the slot. And they knock the quarterback to the ground.
Takes the sack on the play. Loss of 6.
Well, that's a good job by the defense that time getting the sack on the blitz. And when you blitz, you're taking a chance. You better get to the quarterback, and that time they did.
Wilson's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Cutler steps back into the gun.
No room to complete that one.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Royals lined up in the slot.
First down at the 25. Has Royal taken down at the 33.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position to pick up 3rd down. Nice little throw and catch.
It's 2nd down and 3. Ryan Matthews takes the handoff. They break through, tackle him behind the line.
Well, that time, that's just a bad decision by the running back. He makes the wrong read. The offensive line blocked it right. But when you make the wrong read, you're going to get tackled. That time he gets tackled for a loss.
Split backfield here. 3rd and 6. Out to the left. It's Woodhead.
Number 39 with the catch on the play.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
The punter awaits the snap.
He'll have a chance for a return.
And they bring him down at the 36-yard line.
Return to a gain of 8 yards.
Wide receivers are bunched up.
The Bears snap it at the 36. Got the completion.
And he is tackled at the 44.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down, nice throw and catch, just short of the first down.
quarters formation here for the defense.
The Bears have it at the 44.
Trying to work that left side.
And Morgan's got it. First down.
The Bears just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. First down and 10. Throwing now to his left.
Complete to Jeffrey.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
First down following the long play.
Takes it from the gun. And off the mark on that short throw.
The defense comes out of the dime.
Cutler's got it in the gun.
Eyeing that left side. Great pass, great catch, great control.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
This play set up by the long gainer. Matt Forte gets it here. He's brought to a halt.
5-yard gain on the play.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line.
Second and goal from the 3. They'll run it here. Legit's in on the tackle.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Goal line defense on the field.
Third and goal at the 3. Carries taking the handoff.
There's a signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown.
Well, that's really having deep belief in your offensive line. Isn't it? Third and goal, your offensive line just road grades the defense out of there, and they get the touchdown running the football.
The Bears with an extra point try on the way.
And the extra point is good. Robbie Gould ready to kick it.
Royals going to run this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. And Gates is out wide on the left.
White 90, black 15, white 85.
First and 10. And he's forced to the ground.
Makes the sack. 11-yard loss on the play.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Matthews lined up in the backfield. Matthews on the screen. Picked up a couple that time.
Well, it's a tight game up to this point. You got 3rd and long. You're losing by a few points. You can't win the game on this play. But I'll tell you what, you can sure lose it. If you force this football down the field, you have a turnover, it could be the end of the game.
Rivers is going to take it from the gun.
There's a flag out. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Delta.
First and 10. Stiff arm.
Number 17 completes the pass.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
The Chargers from the 27.
He's got the catch. Tackle down at the 42-yard line.
The Chargers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Offense lines up here.
Matthews takes his spot in the backfield. First down at the 42.
The catch is made, and he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Breaks out of that one, and he's thrown to the ground.
Records the sack on the play. Loss of 10 on the play.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
Matthews lined up in the backfield. Rivers will take the snap from the gun.
Looking across the middle.
Brown's got the catch and the first.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
And Matthews is handed the football. Met by Allen.
On the play. Gain of 6 on the play.
Floyd's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
Second down, 4 to go.
Woodhead, left side. Young's there that time for the tackle.
Some good play calls so far in this drive by the offensive coordinator. His team is down, but they are marching down the field.
This long drive continues.
Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. Has Royal. Touchdown.
It's commonplace now. It's hard to even say the word great for a catch by the wide receiver. We see so many of them, but this one, that is a great catch.
The point after try is in the books. The Bears are ready to return the kick.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
What a beating this has been as he comes to the line hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today.
Catch made near the sideline.
The Bears look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First down at the 40. Reaches out and snatches it. Gains 14.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh. That opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
And Morgan's a receiver in the slot. Jay Cutler from the shotgun. The Bears get a first down.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Wilson's in the slot. Cutler's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Throw to the left.
Catch made. Weddles is the one who brings him to the ground.
That's a good job by the wide receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Matt Forte lined up in the backfield.
False start on the offense. Will set them back.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
The Bears take it from the 33.
Screen, pulls it in. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today. The defense gets a sack.
Takes the sack on the play. Loss of 4.
When you blitz on 3rd down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
This will be a 54-yard field goal attempt. An empty possession for the offense.
Jim, I can't get on the kicker this time. That was a long field goal try, and when you send the guy out there to kick one that long, you got a 50-50 chance. That time they lost.
If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the 4th, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense.
Number 24 on the run. No gain on the play.
We're late in the game, and the offense is in no hurry. Second down and 10, and the carry to Ryan Matthews.
Number 24 on the
Just
carry.
2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. Third down and 8. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains. After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume.
Woodhead's a guy, anytime he gets a chance to get into secondary and make a big play, he thinks he's going to take it for a touchdown. Not this time. It's a big run, but still well done.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. First down at the 39. And the give to Ryan Matthews. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one. After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Offense lines up here.
Chargers will take the snap from the 40. They want to keep feeding him the football.
That's a gain of 6. They immediately call for a timeout. Defense got a bit of a blow and now readies for the next play.
Woodhead lined up in the backfield to the ground.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Refs will need to come out, bring out the chain gang to measure this one. The chains don't lie. It's short of the first.
Number 39, the ball carrier.
He'll try this one from 47. The kick it's through there. The kick is good.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
Chargers getting set for the kickoff.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Chargers will come out in the dime. Cutler standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
And he's taken down. And now they're in the hurry up. And now the spike.
I agree with spiking the football here, Jim. You spike it, you stop the clock, and it gives you time to have a little breather to think of the situation and call a good play in the huddle.
They come out in the dime package. The defense gets the sack. It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Cutler's back in shotgun formation. Has his target.
Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end.
And looking underneath, this will go incomplete. Bennett's moved from the tight end position to the slot.
2nd and 10. Jay Cutler with the deep ball. Intercepted. A tightly contested contest that has now come to a conclusion.
Phil, what an impressive performance here today. Now let's take a look at our GMC never say never moment of the game.
It's been a game we'll always remember. Jim Nance and Phil Simms, so glad to bring it to you.